Good morning. It's 8:37 a.m. on Thursday, January 27th, 2022. I'm Christiana Ellis, and this is actually my second time trying to record this video this morning. This is 5 more minutes. So I actually had gotten my body really needed more sleep this morning, so I went back in and slept in a little bit later than I usually would. But then it's like, oh no, I actually have some work I need to do today, so I kind of got that started right away. And then it's like, okay, when do I do this video? And it's like, oh my gosh, well, I got interrupted in the middle of the first try, so here we go. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure whether it's just, you know, going for a little while where I was not getting quite as much sleep as I need, and now my body's trying to catch up, or for that matter, I've been actually doing pretty well at maintaining sort of my new workout routine, and it's possible that my body is kind of adjusting to that newish activity level. Um, could be, but whatever it was, just I woke up at the normal time this morning, and just my body just really rebelled on me. It's like, no, 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 you need to go back to bed. Fortunately, that was something that I was able to do. I mean, I think like if it was something really important where like I had to get into the office or go to an appointment or something where it was important, I could. But yeah, in any case, here I am. So yesterday I enjoyed some TV. Uh, because I backed the Kickstarter, I was able to watch one of the advance screenings of the first two episodes of the new Critical Role. I don't know why I said it like that. The new Critical Role animated series, The Legend of Vox Machina. Now, I am a big fan of Critical Role, have watched their whole first campaign. And so I'm familiar with the characters to be sure. And I backed the Kickstarter, so like I am a pre-existing fan. And so you can take my review of the episodes from that perspective. But I really like it. I will say that I agree with something I read in the Polygon review, which is that at least the very beginning feels a little bit too much like not your daddy's D&D. Like we're different because we do swears and blood and boobs and stuff. And it that element of it feels maybe a little bit like it's trying too hard. Which you know what, like okay, I all right. I mean, I do like. I think that's interesting. I mean, what it actually kind of makes me think of is how the Netflix Castlevania cartoon was surprisingly adult in that regard as well. And this is a different tone than that, but what I will say is that other than that general feeling of like it's leaning a little hard on the shock value button right at the beginning, I nonetheless feel like it gets really good pretty fast, and I dig it. I'm excited, and so look forward to watching more of it. And then, of course, if you weren't able to watch one of the advanced screenings, it'll just be on Amazon Prime Video starting tomorrow. So look forward to that. I also really enjoyed the most recent episode of the Book of Boba Fett, but of course, minor spoilers here if you haven't watched it yet. I don't think it really speaks highly of Book of Boba Fett that its best episode so far is really just another Mandalorian episode. Because other than having some story beats that connect to the Book of Boba Fett, it's essentially just about Din Djarin, the Mandalorian. I mean, it's his episode. We follow him. It's really just season 3, episode 1 of The Mandalorian, except that it just dovetails where it connects to the Book of Boba Fett, which is fine. But I just mean I've been watching and enjoying more or less the Book of Boba Fett, but at the same time, kind of only just. And then all of a sudden, when when Mando shows up, I was like, oh yeah, okay, I like this better. And it was just sort of a memory of like, oh right, okay, um, which kind of just highlights that a lot of Book of Boba Fett has felt relatively, I don't know, stagnant. Maybe feels more negative than I really mean. But yeah, nonetheless, I was very happy with this episode, but also it really just kind of highlighted what has not been as great about previous episodes. But in the meantime, I'm going to leave it there, and I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.